If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money.
This show has allowed all kinds of people to come on. People we agree with, people we don't agree with. I've not been a fan of this man's. I don't like how he talks to us. I don't like how he talks to the nation.
Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
Leave. I go home. I go home to my life, and I take care of my cat and do all the stuff I'm supposed to.
Whoopi Goldberg has vanished. No press release, no interview, not even a goodbye. One day she's smirking on The View, and the next, gone. Poof. And this isn't some quiet retirement. Insiders say Whoopi fled the country, and it all ties back to Elon Musk's explosive $80 million lawsuit against her and the show. This isn't just another celebrity feud. The FBI is watching. Legal teams are circling, and if you thought this was just another media stunt, think again. This lawsuit is moving fast, so fast that Whoopi didn't just take a break, she ran. But why? What exactly did she say that set Musk off? And is this lawsuit the final nail in The View's coffin? Buckle up, because this story has it all. Defamation, federal involvement, and a media icon in full damage control. Before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
Yes, you have. I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you've been calling him vice president.
I've called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever say, I don't remember the last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk Vance?
Possible.
It all started, like most controversies on The View, with reckless, off-the-cuff banter. Whoopi, in the heat of a segment, made a jaw-dropping claim, suggesting that Elon Musk and Senator J.D. Vance were secretly plotting to seize control of the U.S. government if Donald Trump was removed from office. She laughed. She made cryptic comments about stairways. She even threw out the line, "Musk thinks he's president." But here's the problem. She had zero evidence. No sources, no proof, just a bold accusation broadcasted to millions. And Musk, he didn't shrug it off. He didn't fire back with a snarky tweet. Instead, he went nuclear. His legal team slapped Whoopi and The View with a colossal $80 million defamation lawsuit, accusing them of knowingly spreading false and damaging claims to smear his reputation. At first, people dismissed it, just another celebrity spat. Right? Wrong. The more details emerged, the clearer it became. This wasn't a publicity stunt. This was a war.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say, but it is. I'm just looking at this video and it's so bizarre.
This isn't about ego. This is about setting a precedent. That's the official stance from Musk's legal team. According to them, The View crossed a dangerous line, publicly accusing him of plotting against democracy and broadcasting that accusation to millions. Musk's argument: this isn't free speech, it's malicious misinformation, and the courts are listening. The lawsuit starts gaining serious traction. Suddenly, media outlets scramble to cover it. Legal experts weigh in. Some call it a game changer in the battle between media accountability and free speech. Is Musk overreaching, or is he finally doing what no one else has dared, holding major talk shows accountable for reckless claims?
Wait a second, come on, man, this is.
Then things take an even darker turn. Whoopi's bizarre joke about people tripping down stairways goes viral. At first, it's just another controversial Whoopi moment, but then federal authorities step in. The FBI starts watching. Why? Because critics argue that her words weren't just tasteless, they were suggestive, maybe even threatening.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go yourself. Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
So you just don't care.
Musk's legal team pounces. They argue that Whoopi's stairway comment isn't just reckless. It's proof of dangerous rhetoric being pushed on live television. And with the FBI now quietly looking into the situation, this isn't just a lawsuit anymore. It's a federal matter. That's when cracks start to show. On air, Whoopi tries to brush it off. She chuckles, calling it a misunderstanding, just a joke about her cat tripping her at home. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay, I need to clean something up because my cat lays in wait for me on my stairs all the time. And that's what I was thinking of that. I wasn't trying to indicate that they were actually standing there with their legs out, hoping he would trip.
But behind the scenes, it's a different story. Sources say she's rattled. She starts missing meetings. She's quieter, more withdrawn. Crew members notice a shift. Less fire, more fear. And just when the pressure reaches its peak, she's gone. No big farewell, no explanation. Just whispers backstage. Whoopi Goldberg has left the country. But why did she leave? At first, rumors swirl. Was it just a break? A quiet getaway? But insiders shut that down fast. This wasn't a vacation. It was an escape. The pressure was unbearable. Between Musk's relentless legal assault, the FBI's quiet investigation, and the internet roasting her every move, Whoopi felt cornered. Social media was on fire, digging up everything. Her past controversial remarks, her jabs at Musk, even old clips of her praising Trump resurface, fueling accusations of hypocrisy. And the worst part, ABC didn't stand by her. No official statement, no show of support, just radio silence. To Whoopi, that was the final straw. The View, a show she carried for years, was leaving her to fend for herself. With no safety net, no protection, and a lawsuit gaining steam, she did the only thing she could. She ran.
I respect everything everyone is saying to me, and I don't want to fake apologize. I'm very upset about that people are misunderstood what I was saying. And it's not good for anyone. And it's not good for poor folks. It is not good for y'all because you become slave fodder. It's not a good thing. It's not good for women because you are now being told and dictated to, and you can't say anything because they, throw you in a jail or whatever. People got very, very, very angry and still are angry. I mean, I'm getting, all of the mail from folks and the very real anger because people feel very different.
But if Whoopi thought leaving the country would calm things down, she was dead wrong. The moment news breaks that she fled, the internet explodes. Twitter goes nuclear. Whoopi ran because she's guilty. Cancel The View, support Elon, hashtags trend, petitions circulate, and then advertisers start pulling out. It's a nightmare for The View. Ratings dip, public trust crumbles, and ABC still silent. No damage control, no crisis PR, just nothing. Meanwhile, the backlash only grows. People dig up old Whoopi clips, using her own words against her. The media piles on. What started as a lawsuit is now a full-blown reckoning. And here's the real kicker. This isn't just about Whoopi anymore. This lawsuit could change everything. This isn't just about Whoopi versus Elon Musk. It's bigger. For years, The View has walked a fine line between opinion and influence. But now, that line is being dragged into court. Musk's supporters say he's striking back against media recklessness, demanding truth instead of narratives. His critics warn that if he wins, it could set a dangerous precedent, one that silences dissent and makes it risky for the media to challenge powerful figures. Either way, one thing is clear. This lawsuit is changing the game. And as for Whoopi, whether she returns or vanishes for good, the damage is done.
I'm in favor of freedom of speech. And freedom of speech only is relevant when people you don't like say things you don't like, otherwise it has no meaning.
Now it's your turn. Did Whoopi flee to avoid accountability? Is Elon right to take The View to court? And should major media outlets be held legally responsible for what they say on air? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk. And before you go, smash that like button to support real reporting and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next.